And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Nighthawks of St. Louis taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
First carry of the game for Zamir White. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Flush out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Two players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They were able to win last week despite being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football, and he'll have a better chance to win again this week.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And on now is the punter. Back deep for the Bucs is Devin Tompkins. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Shoves him down the numbers. There he goes. Shreds him with a stiff arm. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Duggan. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
A first carry for Rachaad White. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Bucs had 8 and 5 to start play. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game and all that preparation.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otton. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Done good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Rondell Moore, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Here's Duggan to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. To throw is Duggan. And that is incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Duggan now to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Duggan. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Going right side is White. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 3rd and 9. Shotgun now from Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense it's the
and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Payne Durham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Now down for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Duggan looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Duggan will look to throw this. And this is caught by Evans. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Looking to throw. Dugan. He finds his man. Complete. That's Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
A
quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 75. And the Buccaneers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Done good with the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, he continued to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And the St. Louis 1st down.
Now Murray off play action. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Murray. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that was a throw for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converted on his man and broke the play up.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. He's going to let this one go deep. And this one is incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Dugan, he finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Duggan. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You've got to cash in and get some points.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A final shot before break. Dugan. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. Pushes him over. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.